It's Tuesday. We are going to continue learning about decimals and real world problems today. I had coffee this morning, so I'm feeling a little extra excited about math. I hope that you're excited about math. You're getting pumped up. You're feeling just really powered up about decimals and word problems today, because that, children, is how I'm feeling today too. All right, we are going to go ahead and open up our 5B workbook. You are not going to need your textbook today, okay? Just your workbook. We're going to be working through these word problems together today. I am going to send you out to try some independently, but then we'll come back and check them, okay? I'm going to see how much we can get through today in today's math session, and I'm going to kind of make a decision on where we stand with our math test, whether it be Thursday or Friday. Okay, let's go ahead and open up our 5B workbook to page 57. It's going to say practice 7 up at the top, real world problems, decimals, solve and show your work. So go ahead and pause and find that page for me. All right, awesome. So number 1 in your workbook, make sure you're in your workbook, not your textbook. Number 1 says, how many liters of spring water are in 6 bottles? So I'm going to draw a bar, and I'm going to split it up into 6 bottles. Do this with me on your whiteboard or a piece of paper, please, guys. Remember, you can pause me if you need me to slow down. I'm going to split it up into 6 bottles because that's how many I have. How many liters of spring water are in 6 bottles if each bottle contains 33 hundredths liters of spring water? Round your answer to the nearest liter. Okay, so I'm going to take how much 1 is, and I'm going to multiply it by what, guys? Good, I'm going to multiply it by 6 because that's how many water bottles I have. Now I need to multiply because I'm trying to find the total amount of liters in all 6 bottles. It already gave me how much 1 was individually. If it was the opposite, if I was trying to figure this out, then I would be dividing, okay? All right, so 6 times 3 is what? Excellent. 18. And then you're going to go ahead and do 6 times 3 plus your 1, which would get you 19. Bring down your decimal. 6 times 0 is 0 plus 1. All right. So you would have 1.98 or 1 98 hundredths liters of spring water in all 6 of these. That's your total. Okay. That's what I was trying to find out. So I'm going to put 1.98 here. Now it says round your answer to the nearest liter. So basically round your answer to the nearest whole. Okay. So I'm going to take a look at my 9 because this is my whole. Is that 5 or more? Yep. So I'm going to raise the score. So I'm not going to keep 1 liter. I'm going to say it is closest to 2L. 2 liters, so that would be our answer. Now, remember, I want you guys to practice this in sentence form because definitely in middle school, they're going to have you do that. So you'll write, there are about 2 liters of water in 6 bottles. Okay, so you can put it in sentence form as well. All right, I would like for you guys to try number 2 on your own about the plumber and the copper pipe. Go ahead and pause the video, and then we're going to check our work. Okay, awesome job, guys. So it says, a plumber has a copper pipe. So I'm going to draw my pipe. I hope you guys did this too. If you ever get stuck, remember on word problems to stop at each period. And you can even say stop whenever you're done there. And then go back, process what you just read, and figure out how to show it in a picture. Okay, that's what I do with you guys, and it seems to help. A plumber has a copper pipe. That is 0.9 meters long, right? He cuts the pipe into 4 equal pieces. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Find the length of each piece in meters. Okay, good. It's already in meters, so I'm good. Round your answer to the nearest 1/10 of a meter. All right, we got it. So I need to figure out how much this guy is worth. I already know my total length of my copper pipe. I need to figure out this little guy. So what am I going to have to do to my 0.9? Am I going to multiply or divide, and tell me why? Okay. I hope you said you're going to divide because you're just trying to find a part or a piece. So I am going to do my 0.9, and what am I going to divide it by? How many pieces do I have? Excellent. I have 4. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to pop you up here. Now I know that 4 times 0 is 0. So I'm going to bring down my 9. 4 times what gets me close to 9? 2, excellent. That gives me 8. Now remember, I can't leave with a remainder, so what do I need to put right here? A 0, excellent. 4 times what gets me close to 10? Another 2. Subtract my 8. It's going to give me a 2. 10 minus 8 is 2. Then what do I put up here again? Another 0, because I can't leave a remainder. All right, there we go. 4 is a factor of 20. So 4, and what other multiple of 20 do we have? 4 times what gives me 20? 5, excellent. And I don't have enough room, but I'm gonna get it all the way to 0 down there, okay? All right, so my answer would be this. However, it says round your answer to the nearest 1/10 of a meter. So here's my 1/10. I'm going to look in my hundredths place. Is that 4 or less? Yeah, so I'm going to let it rest. So that means that that is just going to be my answer, 0.2 meters. And I'm going to make sure to put my unit of measurement there. All right, guys? Cool, you guys are doing good. Let's take a look at number 3. I want you to try number 3 on your own today. Pause the video. Awesome. Let's look at number 3. Ashton, that's a fun name. Ashton is thinking of a number. Ooh, this is fun. When she divides it by 7, she gets a quotient of 7.35. Remember, a quotient is the answer to a division problem. What number is Ashton thinking of? Okay. So we know that the quotient is 7.35. We know that when she divides it by 7, she gets this. So I'm trying to figure out what number goes here, basically. Okay? What can I do that is the reverse of division to figure out what this number would be? Okay, I can multiply them, right? So I'm going to take my 7.35 and I'm going to multiply it by my 7 to figure out the first number here in my division problem. Lola, no. Sorry, guys. She was chewing her fingernail, her toenail. All right. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 times 3 is 21 plus your 3. 22, 23, 24. 7 times 7 is 49 plus 2, which that would give you 51, right? So we should have gotten, it doesn't tell us to round or anything like that. So the number Ashton is thinking of is this. Give me a thumbs up if you got that. Okay, if not, go back and try to see what we did, okay? All right, let's go ahead today for, sweet friends, we might need to have another day of these, okay? We're going to do some independent practice now, and then tomorrow we're going to go ahead and do some more practice with this, okay? I want to make sure you feel confident. That means Thursday we're going to do our chapter review, and Friday we'll have the test, okay? All right, so today for independent practice, I would like for you to do workbook pages 58 and 59 and 60. Okay, I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It's only 7 problems. Okay, so try those out in your workbook. Pause the video and then come back and check your work. All right, here's page 58. So check your work there. There are 2 different ways to solve 6. So either one is fine. Okay, here's your next page, page 59. And then here is page 60. Okay, so go ahead and double check your answers. Make sure you've got them right. And guys, like I said, if you are on this today and you've practiced them and you've gotten some wrong and you're feeling like, oh, Miss Cantrell, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Well, that's not where I want you to be. So that means that if you're feeling that way right now, you need to send me an email or a text and ask Miss Cantrell if you can have a one-on-one, okay? Since I'm not right there with you, I can't see where you are and how you're doing, and I hate that. But that means that it's your responsibility to let me know if you need help, okay? And you guys can do that. You're almost in middle school. And Evan, you're almost in 5th grade, okay? So go ahead and do those. Tomorrow we're going to have another practice day, kind of like today, and then we'll do a review Thursday, test Friday, all right? I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for math.